I love Microsoft Forms. It's a powerful tool that allows you to create surveys, polls, exit tickets, quizzes, all in one. What I don't like about it is, over the many years of making forms, now my forms are all scattered and disorganized. Until I discovered something called collections, which is the topic of this video. Hello, my name is Jorge Ledesma, the EdTech Director, and this is Tech Tip Tuesday, where I share with you a quick tip that's going to help make your life just a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and get started. So to access forms, you can go to any browser and type in office.com. It'll prompt you to log in with your school email address and password. Once you do that, it should show up here on the left bar. But if it doesn't, you can click on the grid up here, and then you can locate it from the list of available apps. So here you go, Forms. Once it opens up, it's going to give you little tiles that show you the current forms that you've been working with. These are under recent. If I were to click on pin, it would only give me the forms that I've pinned down. And you can pin a form down by clicking on the three dots and clicking on add to pin. Shared with me, it's going to give you the forms that have been shared with you to collaborate with other teachers. Now below that, it's going to give me the different forms that I've created within my Microsoft Teams. So if I've done that, if maybe I created a quiz from the assignment menu in Teams, it'll show up down here. So these aren't all of the forms that I've created over the years. If I wanted to see all the forms I've created, I would have to scroll down and click on all my forms, and then that will give me my forms. And then I could, search by keyword if I wanted to locate something. Now, if you look at the top row here, you notice that I have some tiles that look a little bit different. There's items in these tiles because they're actually collections. Collection, is like a folder, and in each of these collections, you will find forms. So in my learner profile collection, it's all of the forms that I've used over the years to keep track of my students and their preferences for learning. So you can create your own collections by clicking on the button that says New Collection, and then you can name it whatever you would like. Maybe one for 9th grade. So now I've got a collection, and I can click on an individual survey like this survey here, or this test, and then I can move it to my folder that says 9th, and then that survey will now be found in that collection. And I can keep doing that and then organize my forms that way. So once something's in a collection, that's where it's stored. So that means if I were to delete this collection called 9th by clicking on the three dots and clicking delete, it's not only going to delete the collection, it'll also delete the forms that are part of it. So be cautious when you're deleting your collections and organizing. Now, another option I have available is once I have things in a collection, if I click on the three dots and click copy, I will actually get an exact duplicate of that collection, and everything within that collection. These two surveys, they're not the original. They're also duplicates. So that's how collections work. They're not shortcuts. So if I were to delete it, it's going to tell me that if I delete that collection, anything in that collection will also be deleted. But of course, I can always go down to the recycle bin and restore that if I wanted to. Once something's in a collection, if you wanted to remove it from that collection, just go to that collection and click on the item you want to remove from it. Click on the three dots and then click on Remove from Collection, and then that will put it back under all of your forms. And then you can go ahead and delete that collection without worrying about anything being in there. So that's today's tech tip. If you have any questions or need some assistance, please feel free to reach out. Hope you found this useful and it helps you organize your forms. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.